Are Arsenal trying to fix what isn't broken? Arsenal's tactical experimentation. Mikel Arteta's approach in the early part of this season has raised eyebrows. While Thomas Partey's footballing intelligence was lauded in the first two fixtures, there was a sense that Arteta might be overcomplicating things. Partey, typically a midfielder, was deployed at right back, with the intention of timing his movements into midfield. Ben White, a natural centre-back, was expected to switch to the wing to cover Partey. When Partey joined Declan Rice as one of the holding midfielders, Arsenal essentially had two number 10s with free roles. This complexity extended to the left-back position, where Kieran was chosen as a replacement for Timber and Tomiyasu. Although Kieran had some experience at left-back, the idea was that he could seamlessly transition to forming a back three when necessary. The result of this tactical setup is that if Partey ventures forward, Arsenal is left with three trained center-backs to defend. The complexity is intentional, aiming to make it nearly impossible for the opposition to effectively man-mark Arsenal's players. Interestingly, this tactical approach bears a resemblance to Manchester City's system, with one key difference. Manchester City boasts a squad with superior talent, which was a significant factor in their treble-winning success. Arteta's tactical choices can be traced back to his apprenticeship at Manchester City, with Pep Guardiola as his mentor. The Spaniard's willingness to implement such tactics reflects his bravery in trusting his players to use their footballing intelligence. A top coach believes in their ethos and convictions, regardless of external opinions. However, there's concern that Arteta may have overthought things, especially when reviewing Arsenal's collapse in the title race the previous season. Arteta expressed personal disappointment at finishing second in a league he had led for most of the season. The question arises, was there really much that needed fixing at the Emirates? It's argued that Arsenal's second-place finish wasn't solely due to tactics or personnel. They lacked the necessary know-how and mentality given their status as one of the youngest squads in the division. The theory is that the same group would benefit from the experience, but it begs the question of whether recruiting more senior pros or keeping experienced leaders like Xhaka would have been wiser choices. In a time when calmness is needed, Arteta's decisions may have been influenced by last season's disappointments, leading to erratic choices. One puzzling decision is the simultaneous use of a centre-back as a left-back, while Tierney is loaned to Real Sociedad, with no transfer fee involved and only wage coverage. Did Arsenal really need to lose Tierney to reduce the wage bill? Meanwhile, Gabriel, although known for occasional errors, is consigned to the bench. The question arises, is Arsenal's current back four better without Tierney? Is it worth deploying Partey as a right back and not having Gabriel in the starting lineup, especially considering Partey's previous struggles in that position? Arsenal's experimentation comes at a time when Manchester City, the standard setters in the league, are unlikely to drop many points. The risk of tinkering with a working system during an ongoing campaign is evident. The overarching question remains, if it's not broken, why attempt to fix it? Winning the title requires consistency and minimizing self-inflicted problems, not excessive experimentation. In conclusion, while Arteta's tactical bravery is commendable, there's a growing concern that Arsenal may be trying to fix something that wasn't inherently broken. The club's recent successes should not be undermined by overcomplicating strategies. The key lies in finding the right balance between innovation and stability, a balance that Arsenal must strike to compete at the highest level.